The Agua Hedionda Lagoon Foundation in partnership with the Carlsbad Strawberry Company, and they want to invite brave souls to step into the shadows at their annual Haunted Corn Maze. I'm joined now by Samantha Passavoy. Good morning, Samantha. And who? Yes. The owl.
Who, our great horned owl. Yes, this is his favorite time of year, of course.
Of course.
The spooky season.
Yeah, I love this. And so the corn maze that we all see right off the 5.
Yes.
How does that work with the Agua Hedionda Lagoon?
So the Haunted Corn Maze is an annual tradition in Carlsbad, and the Agua Hedionda Lagoon Foundation, we team up with the Carlsbad Strawberry Company to be able to provide volunteer scarers for the Haunted Corn Maze, and part of the proceeds of every ticket for the Haunted Corn Maze come back to Agua Hedionda Lagoon Foundation so that we can continue our excellent hands-on environmental education.
Very good.
And so that supports critters just like who.
Okay, and I see we have some video here of the corn maze. For people who have not been through this, tell us what it's like. What happens in there when you when you step foot?
Super spooky. So there, it takes at least 15 to 30 minutes to get through the corn maze, and every corner you go around has something spooky, something surprising, something scary, and that is why we need so many of those volunteer scarers. And so this coming weekend, we're looking to fill the corn maze with tons of volunteer scarers. So come out to the corn maze, get scared if you love going through corn mazes, but also sign up the other night to be a volunteer scarer, because who gets the chance to be on the other side of that? You get to do the scaring and get scared if you come on each of those nights. Very good.
So you're open, obviously, for Halloween, which would be a great time to be a part of this.
So much fun.
And I love that it also proceeds benefit the Agua Hedionda Lagoon Foundation, which we'll talk about, obviously, where that goes and what you do. But first, let's talk about the scarers. You need volunteers. Tell us who can qualify for something like this. Who's scary enough?
So volunteer scarers, they just have to be 16 and older. They will come dressed in black. We provide the scary costume, and if anyone in high school or college needs volunteer hours, community service hours, they're able to get 5 hours of volunteer hours every night they do the corn maze. So 5 hours for Friday, 5 hours for Saturday, and afterward we have a big party with tons of food and drink. So it's a wonderful way. Come celebrate Halloween, bring your friends, have your Halloween party at the corn maze this year.
That's perfect. Anyone 16 and up, so you don't have to be like trained in acting or any of that.
We give you everything you need.
Perfect. I love this. And I mean, it's for a great cause. Obviously, we know the foundation. I love it dearly there. The educational programs you have, and obviously animals like who you care for. Tell us what you do there.
So at the Agua Hedionda Lagoon Foundation, our focus is to provide excellent environmental hands-on education to inspire the stewards of tomorrow. We want to make sure that the Agua Hedionda Lagoon and its surrounding areas are always going to be kept clean, safe, open, public, and accessible to everyone who wants to enjoy them. And so the Agua Hedionda Lagoon Foundation, we're celebrating our 35th year this year.
Amazing.
Next year we will be 20 years as a nature center in Carlsbad. And so this partnership with the Strawberry Company in Carlsbad allows us to continue doing that excellent work.
Oh, so kids can keep coming and learning, helping out our environment. Tell us whose story, if you could.
Yeah, so Who is a great horned owl. He's around 9 years old, and he has an injury to his eye that is permanent. We're not sure how that happened, but we know that it means that he can't survive out in the wild. So now he gets to be a feathered teacher. He is an animal ambassador, and he helps us to educate students who all come around from all across San Diego, all about how to protect owls and all of their neighbors out in the wild.
And why they're so special and important to us. And I see the little feathers that looks like ears.
Yes, those are tufts. So they look like his ears, but his ears are actually buried under his feathers. The most unique thing about owl ears is that they're asymmetrical. So he has one ear that's up high and towards the front, one ear that's down low and towards the back, and it gives him built-in surround sound. But the feathers on the top of his head are just there to make him look impressive.
Oh, Samantha, thank you for your insight, your education to us. And also, please go out and be a volunteer scarer this Friday and Saturday. Thank you.